Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Dick Herman here, Dennis Karen doing today's game. Gino getting on camera. Underway here, Dennis. Happy New Year to you and all our fans. Mashpee High School, Nantucket with the rematch. You beat them early this year, but they'd like to get another victory here today.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. Mashpee is 1-4, but they open up the scoring. Number 23 for Mashpee, Samantha Frazier with the bucket. I was talking to the coach before the game. That's what travel. I was talking to the coach before the game, and it seems that the big problem Mashpee has is scoring, which is not a good thing to have in basketball.
Not a good thing when you're a basketball team, or any team, I guess.
But they break the press, and there is a foul by Kara Gardleski.
I'd like to mention some of our fine sponsors who bring you the winter season: Axe Screen and Window Repair, At-A-Glance Window Treatments, Brock Insurance, Condon and Coleman Insurance, Cowboys Meat Market and Deli, David Goodman Tiling, Don Allen Auto Center, Downey Flake Restaurant, Fairgrounds Restaurant, Harborview Oil Corporation, Hingham Savings Bank, Humphrey Electric, The Inquiring Mirror, Island Carpets, Island Lumber, Island Pharmacy, Island Variety, Joe Rapaki CPA, Cam Appliance, Killen Real Estate, Lindsay Incorporated, Matica Marine, Martin Bork Painting, Nantucket Airlines, Nantucket Booster Club, Nantucket Civic League, Nantucket Electric, Nantucket Insurance, Santa's Rubbish Removal, the Seagrill Restaurant, Stover Engineering, and T.A. Nelson Construction. We thank all these fine sponsors.
Okay, Mackenzie Holgate with the ball, which is off to Freed. Fox, a nice rebound and a basket. Kate Fox.
Yeah, good follow-up there and putting it back. Talking to her grandfather before the game, he said she's got to shoot a little bit more. Well, she's got 2 shots, 1 for 2. Now she's got a free throw.
Nantucket to take the lead if she gets this free throw. And she does, 3-2.
Nice three-pointer, gets Nantucket on the board and the early lead. Oh, and they got the steal there, so they can keep it.
And Nantucket, Samantha Free comes up with the basketball. Nantucket currently with a 4-2 record. And Fox gets the ball, fires it up.
Yeah, they're the only winter team so far in the early season with a winning record.
Mackenzie Holgate, no. Gardleski gets fouled.
Free throws coming up, brought to us by Don Allen Ford. New and used vehicles on sale at Don Allen Ford. Check out the quick lane at Don Allen Ford. And the coach, who seemed very pleasant before the game, is not so pleasant anymore. A little,
isn't that the way, Dick?
A little Jekyll and Hyde there, you know. He was smiling, talking, laughing. All of a sudden he's furious here. He's only losing 3-2. So we'll keep an eye on him as Gino zeroes in on him. Brock Insurance, Albert G. Brock Insurance wants to wish each and every student the very best year. Brock Insurance here to provide you with all your insurance needs. 228-0104. 2014, can you imagine that, Dennis?
We haven't seen this ref in a while.
No.
No, we haven't seen him since the famous soccer game there where the ball went through the net.
Did we score the goal?
No, the goal wasn't. Goal didn't count. Nantucket, I think Nantucket had like a 2-1 lead, and shot come in from the corner. It was a corner shot, and the ball come in and it went into the net, and the official said it come in the back way of the net. There's a hole in the net. Well, a lot of people went down and looked. Nobody found the hole yet.
All right, Kara Gardleski on the line. Makes the first.
Good thing there's a hole in this net because they're going right through, swishing them right through on these free throws. So we need the hole in this net.
And nope. But she gets a rebound. And gets the basket.
So she gets a 3-point play. A very unorthodox way.
Whalers take a 6-2 lead. Blue ball. Whoa, I don't know how that happened. How did that happen, Dick? Dick, doesn't the gym floor look good? We gotta
it does.
The gym looks good tonight.
During the school break, Christmas holiday break, they They did the floor up and it came out really nice. It cost some practice time, but it's well worth it. They didn't lose practice time. The teams just did their practicing over at the CPS gym.
3-pointer.
Whoa.
By number 1. Reagan Sylvia.
Big 3-pointer there. Brought to us by Nantucket Airlines. We're all about the islands. Calling out for reservations. 228-6234. Trying to force that pass.
Out of bounds. All right. All right, they're going to run a 22 press, which is going to be a 2-2-1 press. They're going to try to force the ball. Never dribble through a press, Dick. Pass through a press. But Mashpee gets the ball over half court, and they're going to set up their offense.
They're a shooting team, that's for sure.
Yep.
The coach said they haven't been scoring many points. If they ever find their...
He said the one game they scored 55.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they find their range some night, they're gonna easily score, 60, because they just fire it up there. They don't play with the shot clock.
27 seconds left on the shot clock. And another 3. Bang. Number 1. Reagan Sylvia.
Nantucket beat them on the road. It was, I think, a 1 or 2 point game at halftime. So they got to stay close here. They don't want to give Mashpee a lead.
And one thing, Mashpee plays in tough competition, and they're going to be. They handle the ball pretty well. Another 3, and the rebound goes to
Nantucket's got to
Kara Godleski. And we got a timeout on the floor. Nantucket takes a timeout.
So Nantucket trailing here 8-6, and Travis Lombardi takes a timeout. This timeout brought to us by Nantucket Island Pharmacies. We've got you covered in town and out of town. In town, 45 Main Street. Out of town, 122 Pleasant Street. Both pharmacies offer you prescriptions, nutrition, beauty products, health aid, qualified and eligible staffs. Island Variety, also a proud sponsor of Whaler Sports. Gifts, party favors, yarn, craft items, photo development, cards, frames, photo albums, paperback, magazines, newspapers. Island Variety has it all. 5 Freedom Square, 228-6883. So as we speak, Dennis, there is a big swim meet going on over in the pool.
Yeah. Who's over here?
Nantucket is swimming against 2 schools over there. It's a big tri-meet, and Pope John is one of the teams. The Sacred Heart is another. Sacred Heart was supposed to come here the Thursday before Christmas, but there was bad weather, so they
opted to do this.
To come over here and run a tri-meet. The thing about the tri-meet is you still only have the 6 lanes here, so each team can only put 2 swimmers out rather than 3. And so you can't get 3 points. I mean, 3 different scorers in one race. You only can get 2. So it becomes the adept. You heard from the adept. You got to get a lot of points from your top swimmer in each race. He or she has to get a first and second to keep you in the meet.
Okay, we got the arrow pointing toward Nantucket. They're going to run their out-of-bounds play. 15 in the corner over here, all alone. Fox with the shot. No, that's over the top. Ball's going to go over to Mashpee.
Get the guide wire. It had a nice bounce, like possibly coming back in. But the guide wire.
Mashpee breaks the press pretty easily. Elizabeth there in the game for Nantucket.
Hey, you talk about Mashpee playing a high-level team, and there's a good steal there by number 3, took it right out of McKenzie's hands.
She's going to go, though. Oh, there's a foul.
When you play a higher quality teams, you get a lot more chance to break presses, and you get a lot more opportunities to do a backcourt steal like that there. Something that Nantucket is not used to sometimes. Sometimes you go against a team that doesn't have all that in their repertoire, you know. They have a chance to practice a lot of extra things.
A nice steal, Zeta Wilson. Nice. And
yes, ooh, Wilson.
Tie game, 8-8.
Yeah, Zeta read that one nicely.
Cross-court pass. Oh.
And she,
That was the right idea there.
yeah. Couldn't handle it though, a little bit high.
Mashpee's playing man to man or person to person, Nick. Double team with Kara, triple team on Kara. Ball, good move by Elizabeth there, and we got a walk.
Yeah. She did that spin too many times and moved the pivot foot. Nantucket pressing again, but Mashpee, as you say, breaks it very easily.
And they go cross court. Oh, big miss.
Yeah.
Wide open.
Wide open layup there. Gotta bury them. She didn't.
8-8, 2:47 left in the first period. Nantucket being patient. Wilson from downtown. Good rebound by Elizabeth there.
That almost brought snow.
I know. GirlsMaspee, no.
No rim. That'll be turnover. They get it anyway.
Nantucket does have the advantage in size.
Oh.
And we're going to travel.
So Mashpee has had two easy chances for layups here the last two possessions, and it gets nothing out of them except two turnovers. 2 minutes to go and change in this first
Good
quarter.
steal. Ooh. That's a second foul on Wilson.
And Wilson trying to protect the ball there. Got too much body and knocked the young lady down.
And number 23 is back in the game, Samantha Frazier.
Wilson will have to sit down here. Has to protect her with two fouls.
Sarah Whipper comes out for Mashpee. Underneath.
Nice move there. Doesn't get it to fall.
Mashpee comes up with the weak side rebound. And foul goes against Kara Gozleski.
Nantucket's got to block out that backside rebound here because
Yeah.
Mashpee is very good at doing it. They keep the girls down. They're not worrying about Nantucket fast breaking. They're going to get the rebound and stop them.
Okay, Sarah Rattery is on the line for Mashpee, shooting two. This is the first, and they have not made a free throw yet.
Each free throw is brought to us by Maddock Marine. Full service marine, over 40 years, phenomenal service. Check us out. 28 North Cambridge Street, Maddock Marine.
Gets the roll there.
Yeah. That was a definite miss, but she got the nice bounce back and rolled in.
Yep. And McKenzie is going to be tied up, and the arrow goes to Nantucket.
They call the travel on that, not the tie.
Oh my goodness.
And Nantucket doesn't even get bit. Well, if you roll that second foot over, Gino, they used to always call that, then they got away from calling it.
Yeah, right, they did. That's exactly right.
Yeah. Anytime you rolled that foot on the
Give and
ground,
go.
always called it, but
Oh, right under the basket. Wow.
Nantucket's going to get on the boards down here. Mashpee's just heating us up on the rebounding here. Giving 2 minutes.
Nantucket has the edge as far as size, too. Height. And there's another steal.
Kenzie got away with one there.
Reagan got another bucket. So they go up 14-8, go up by 6. And that's pretty quick. And we got back travel. Nantucket is right now, they're right out of their game.
Not the start that the Wheelers wanted here.
Stop and go dribble, and Fast gets the ball. Good steal. Nantucket needs to capitalize. 45 seconds left in the quarter.
And they would like to get it to double points here in this quarter, but that dunk doesn't go. Maspee cannot hold it for the last shot, but they don't show any reason to hold it. They just go down here and fire away.
Yeah, I'd find number one, I'll tell you right now. Another rebound by Thayer. And that's going to be a foul on number 14 for Maspee. Morton Charles.
All right, so Nantucket will get a chance here to get off the final shot. And they want to make sure they take the final shot here. They don't want to give Maspee another shot.
Push the ball.
Okay.
Push it.
Elizabeth Thayer. No, that ball was down.
Yes!
Third shot, she gets it.
Elizabeth Thayer stays with it there and gets her third putback to go in, and it makes it a little bit more respectable here. Nantucket trailing by 4 at the end of the first quarter. Portion of the first quarter brought to us by Cowboys. They're closed right now, opening up in the spring. Cowboys beat Rockinelli. Segro, I believe they're closed too for a few weeks. Segro, check it out where all locals go for great fish and excellent seafood. But the fairgrounds is open this week, and check out the fairgrounds for all your championship football this weekend. Pudley's Pub, 15 HD TVs. Catch your favorite team. Too bad Gino's favorite team is sitting at home.
The Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears. Well, I'm going to bring it up, Gino, but since you told me how much you hate Belichick and the Patriots, I have to bring up the Bears while sitting home. Sorry, buddy.
I'd still pick the Patriots this weekend.
I think the Patriots will win this weekend. Yeah. I think.
I don't know, Dick.
I don't think Indianapolis has the firepower.
Oh yeah?
To come in.
I don't know. Andrew Luck is a really tremendous quarterback. And he was very lucky. Luck was lucky in the last game.
He had 3 picks last week. He picks up a fumble on the 3-yard line, jumps into the end zone.
Did you see that ball pop right in his hands?
I know. But I mean, he throws 3 picks this weekend, and the Patriots will cover. I mean, what's the spread? 8.5. I'm not sure they'll cover. But
we're going to have rain and wind. 70% chance of rain and wind. So yeah. They'll win, but covering with the bad weather and so forth, and the bad weather may affect the cover. Okay, here we go. Whalers 4-2 Whalers against the 1-4 Maspee. And right now, Maspee holds a lead, and they pick up the loose ball. Another turnover from Nantucket.
You can't take your eye off the ball. Zayda also took her eye off the ball there. Not that you're supposed to look at the ball, but looking for where she wanted to go with it. And
great rebound by Kara Godzleski. Whalers are doing a pretty good job on the defensive boards. And Mackenzie Colgate goes and drives the lane and commits a foul against number 15. Sarah Whipper gets her second personal foul.
Free throws coming up, brought to us by Joe Rapacki. Tax season's around the corner. Small firm, big difference, helping self-employed people on Nantucket with their taxes for over 15 years. Give Joe a call, 228-9090.
Mackenzie Holgate missed the first deck.
Got to make your free throws here when you're trying to catch up.
And gets the second. Moves Nantucket 1 point closer, 14-11. And a nice steal by Godzleski.
There it is.
Oh, and a steal back. And a foul.
Oh,
Travel. Wow.
Nantucket got a break there because I think there was a foul coming in right after the travel call.
All right. Wilson gives it to Godleski, and oh, that's a tough call.
Yeah.
Whipper gets her third. We won't see her for a while.
You're going to say she was in the act of shooting, too. Free throws brought to us by Santos Rubbish Removal. We clean up the islands. Go Wheelers, Santos.
Godleski is 1 for 3 so far. And misses the second.
Gotta make those free throws.
3 out. 3 out. 3 out.
Kick.
Elbow block. Elbow block.
Jump ball still stays with Maspee.
That's okay. You get the arrow change back to you. Young girl in playing there. She's telegraphing a pass. Way downtown.
And Gonzalski is cleaning up on the rebounds. And that's a foul in anybody's league. Number 14.
Not a good foul there. You, a little frustration, and you try to cut her off and take it away. It doesn't happen.
Miles.
Bad telegraph pass there.
And we got to travel.
They're going to travel on top of it.
Wow.
And Nantucket's getting all the breaks here. And
You know how that works.
now the starting ball handlers are coming back in here. So the girls did the job though. They kept the score at bay. Nantucket still trailing by 3. They could use a basket here.
Wilson with the drive and the bucket.
Yes, Wilson. Wow, going to the left hand there. That was pretty. Wilson with a steal and stolen back.
And good rebound, out of bounds. Going to be Nantucket ball. No.
Nantucket stepped on the line trying to get it.
Travis was calling for a Nantucket ball. Number 1 drives, and she's going to draw the foul. Number 22.
Yeah, she's quick, number 1.
She's got a quick first step, Dick.
Yeah.
Liz Thayer with the foul.
Thea tried to get in front of her, but she was already by her. She hit her with the body.
Number 1 again. Another 3. She has 14 points, Dick.
She's on fire.
And Maspee takes a 4-point lead. And there's a steal. Give it up. And then she's going to take a 3. Guess it. They're going to say it's a 2.
They're going to say a foot was on the line. Those 2 guards are killing Nantucket with their shooting and their defense.
Fouls on number 3.
I think it's going to be. I think Nantucket's going to get in this game. They're going to get them in foul trouble, get them back on the bench.
I think that's a bonus. I think that's a bonus.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. The scorekeeper's going to let the clock person know.
Yeah.
And right now they just have some young ladies doing it, not the regular scorekeepers. So sometimes they get off track. Wilson makes it.
That's her 5th point, Dick.
Free throws brought to us by the Inquirer and Mirror, Nantucket's newspaper for news, information, and sports. On this news scene Thursday morning. The
2 for 2.
Mirror covers it all.
So Nantucket's staying in the game with free throws. And we got to travel. 19-15 the score.
Nantucket's doing all they can to stay in this game, but Mashpee is playing a real up-tempo game that's bothering the Whalers.
Yeah, and they're ball hawkers. Number one is their well, in and out. Good rebound. Another rebound from GirlsMaspee. Mackenzie Holgate with the ball. And we're playing man-to-man, tough man-to-man defense.
Nice drive by Mackenzie. Good rebound. Tuckett had their chances. 2 good shots here. Neither one would fall.
And number 3 is going to, tries to travel. A lot of travels in this game.
Yes. Island Lumber, rain or shine, Island Lumber is always on time. Go Whalers, Island Lumber.
Okay, Mackenzie Holgate bringing the ball up. And oh, that was bad.
Check out Visitor Network TV, Nantucket Channel 99, where to shop, dine, where to stay, upcoming events, streaming 24/7 on smartphones, tablets, and TV. Check it out, www.visnet.tv.
Dana Wilson's 3 for 3. Kenzie Duart in the game for Elizabeth Thayer.
We'll be right back here Saturday, Dennis, to see the boys.
We haven't seen them yet.
We haven't seen the boys play yet. Howell will be here, and that's been changed to a 1 o'clock start. The JVs will be at 11:30. We'll be here for the varsity game at 1 o'clock.
Good steal by McColgate. And we get the jump ball, and that's going to Nantucket.
Arrow Nantucket.
Did you hear someone call timeout?
Well, I think somebody in the stands was telling them to call timeout.
Oh, okay.
Can fans call timeouts?
I don't think so.
It'd be very helpful if they could.
Well, if you're home, yes. If you're on the road, no.
I mean, provided you want the timeout. It wouldn't be helpful if you didn't want the timeout.
The foul's on number 1. And Mashpee is piling up the fouls. That's their 9th foul. After the next one, it's going to be 2 shots. Okay, Wilson again, and this is the first.
Pushing there, yeah. A lot of fouling, yes. It'd be very interesting to get down to the end of the game if teams start losing players because,
wow.
That's when you're
now this is 2 shots.
Double bonus?
Double bonus. So Kazea Duart is on the line. And makes the first. That's good. And misses the second. clock for the steal. And a miss. Wilson.
Wilson's keeping the Whalers in this one, and we get it tied up. There's a steal.
Nice steal by Duat. And Foxy, no. Godleski, no. And what was that call?
I didn't see what he called. I don't know if it was a change of arrow, or he called 3 seconds, or he called standing in the paint. I don't know what he called. He just said blue going this way.
And Maspee throws it away. And we're going to have a timeout.
So with 2:41 to go here in the first half, it's 19-19. Timeout on the court. Harbor Fuel Oil Corporation. 24-hour service. Fuel oil, automatic fuel delivery. That's important when it's cold like this. Residential fuel, senior prices, budget programs. Give Harbor Fuel a call, 228-2411. Congdon Coleman Insurance, specializing in personal and commercial lines of insurance, auto, home, marine business, established 1931 down at 57 Main Street. Now, I was reading this the other day, Dennis.
Oh gosh.
This is something that just jumped right out at me.
Oh boy, here we go.
Barry Hinson, Southern Illinois basketball coach.
Yeah.
His team lost 73-65.
Yeah.
He was saying, my wife can score more than 2 buckets
yeah,
on
I heard
11
that.
shots.
Yeah.
And I know my wife will make a fake before she shoots. Did you ever get that angry at an end of a game press conference?
I tried not to.
Try not to.
But there are times when you have to be angry.
Here's a good one for our good friend Jeremiah, and I'm going to save this when I do a game with him. The September 14th baseball game between Houston and the Astros had the Houston Astros and the Angels had a .04 Nielsen rating on the TV.
I saw that.
That comes out to be 1,000 viewers.
Sports Illustrated.
Only 1,000 people were watching the game.
We may have more viewers than that watching this game then. Right, Gino?
We're going to get more than a point. We're going to get more than a .04 on our ratings tonight. So anybody says how many people watch, we more than watch the Astros. More than watch the Astros play. You can catch these on the net, right, Gino? Go to GinoTV.com. Maybe some people down in Houston are watching us right now instead of watching reruns of the Astros.
Wow.
Jeremiah is a big Astros fan, so I'm going to give him a good time on that one.
Please?
Nantucket has their first lead, I believe, since what, 8-6?
Yeah, 8-6.
And this is the second, but
boy, right now, Maspee is in real foul trouble. Godleski with another rebound.
yeah, she's probably already in double digits here. We don't keep track of the rebounds, but you've called her name many times. I would assume she has double digits.
And Wilson with a drive. Ten seconds on the clock. Right for
Stop.
Duat. Box. No.
Oh. 2 good shots there by the Whalers.
And that's a 2.
Around the rim and out, and score goes back in Mashpee's favor right now. So seesaw game, back and forth.
Double team on the ball. Two-on-one break. And Mackenzie Holgate commits a good foul.
She had her hands on her, trailing her. Gonna get 2 shots out of that. Check out the Seagull. All locals go for great fish and excellent seafood. The Seagull. Remember, the Boost Club feeds all the visiting teams, Dennis. They'll be buying pizzas for the Mashpee girls after the game.
And 2 for 2 for Summer Ferrero.
The Boost Club does that throughout the year.
Moves the lead to 23-20. And that Nantucket now has Godleski with a bucket. Wow.
Nice ball movement there. Godleski at the roll.
And that's
Fox, I believe.
yeah, and that's going to be put them in the bonus.
She's getting 2 anyways. I haven't put the bonus up there, but she's getting 2.
Ferrero's a good free throw shooter. That's 3 in a row. And 4 in a row. Don't put her on the line, Dick.
No.
44 seconds left. Wheeler's down by 3. 25-22. Zeta Wilson, oh, almost had that ball taken away. Nice drive. And fight on the floor. And Mashpee gets the arrow. What do we got?
Travis got the timeout in called out here before they made a call underneath.
Oh, wow.
The referees were very slow getting a call in, though. Travis wasn't sure they even got the call in.
So the ball goes back to Nantucket, is that?
I mean, Nantucket's ball after the timeout, as far as I understand. All right, Dennis. I got one of my Christmas presents was the new Ted Williams book, and in it they mentioned that between 1939 and 1960,
Yep.
Ted's career with the Red Sox, there was 8 major newspapers, 9 if you counted both the morning edition of one.
Herald Traveler,
Herald Traveler,
the Herald, Boston Post.
It was called the Travel. It wasn't the Herald Traveler. So it was the Traveler. Travelers won, the Herald's won, the Post is one, right?
All right, Globe.
Globe, and the Globe had the morning and the afternoon, so that would make the 9.
All right, got to come up with how many more?
Gotta come up with 4 more.
4 more. Christian Science Monitor.
It's in there, you got it. Oh wait,
Me no wait.
it is in there.
Oh.
It is in there. All right. I just wanted to check my notes.
Mr. Know-it-all here, huh?
We got 3 more to go.
In Boston, I'll have to think about it for a minute.
All right.
For a minute.
We'll get back to that next time out.
We got how many out of it?
I think you got 6 out of the 9.
6 out of the 9.
We'll go back to it next time out. You people at home could be thinking about it. Oh, you don't want to give them the last shot.
Oh, that's it.
So we have played 1 half here at John O'Neill Gymnasium, and it's Mashpee 25, Nantucket 22. We'll take a short break and be back with some halftime stats.
2, 4, 6, 8.